10 years ago, I was producing a commodity. We were growing wheat, producing wool, growing beef, mutton, lucerne, all sorts of crops. And I guess there was a point in time where I actually started thinking we're actually producing food, not a commodity, and we're actually feeding people, and we have a responsibility to those people, those families. I followed the path that a lot of farmers, or sons of farmers, follow, and that was, I grew up on our farm doing things that Dad did. I thought that was the right thing to do, or the way it should be done. I guess a turning point for me in my farming education was probably about 14 years ago. I went to a course called Grazing for Profit, and that really, it was life-changing. Really made me think about a holistic approach to my whole business. So my ecology, my animals, my soil, myself. One thing I learnt was that you've got to love your grass more than you love your cows. I was ringing up the guys back here, my station hands at the time, halfway through that week going, do this, do that, put sheep in that paddock, box them together, put fences up. It was fantastic because I was a convert, you know. Because I could see what I was doing wrong or what I wasn't doing right, and I could see that things needed to change. I just knew that given what I'd heard and I'd seen and I felt, and farmers aren't necessarily good at feeling stuff, and I was okay at feeling stuff before the course, but I guess what I felt at that course was pretty powerful, so I did. It was a big leap of faith, you know, and I got home and I didn't regret any of it. I realised that there are other ways to do things, that it's all right to do that. Other people are doing it. There are proven results. There's, you know, that other farmers had taken a leap of faith, you know, many, many years before I had. And that was all I needed to really understand. There's a lot of sort of psychology with it as well, which I guess a lot of farmers don't think about, don't appreciate. One thing that was a game changer for me was I actually got my father to come along to not the Grazing for Profit school. There was a program they ran where farmers who'd done the course came together 3 times a year for a couple of days. It's a really safe environment. And I brought Dad in there. And when he was questioning me about what we were doing in our paddocks, you know, when I got him involved with that sort of forum and he could see that other farmers were doing that, that's when he thought, okay, I feel a bit safer about this. We got rid of our sheep, we got rid of most of our cropping, we stopped using chemical, we got rid of all our machinery, and we just focused on making sure that the beef that we're producing and still producing is the best we possibly could grow. So then when I started working with nature, that changed everything as well. Costs went down, again, productivity went up. The food I was producing for our customers was so much better. So I'm a big fan of why, what, how. Get clear on why you're doing something. Work out what you want to do, set some goals. And the how's easy. You know, everything, there's nothing new in ag, really. There's nothing new. I was a bit of tech and that sort of stuff now. But someone, somewhere has done what you want to do. So you just go and find out. Go and talk to them, you research it. Google's will tell you everything. And you'll find people who will support you every step of the way. I will. Ask me. I did it.